I asked you guys for what do you think is a ridiculous, horrible, cringe comic book that you've heard of, and I was going to review it. And this is what I got. And so I'm going to review it as a whole because I don't want to do it issue by issue. And I can't believe I'm about to review this. Now, before I start, I want to say that as stupid as this might seem, its target audience is for young kids. So I'm not going to sit here and go, wow, how stupidly childish, ew, because it's for kids, so I'm not going to be negative towards its lack of maturity. And while yes, I'm aware there's certainly some things targeted for kids that still are mature, like Batman the Animated Series, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, but those are gems that are rare. I also want to say I know next to nothing about My Little Pony or Transformers. All I know about either is that there's a unicorn named Rainbow Dash and a purple dragon named Spike in My Little Pony. And for Transformers, well, I watched the live action movies, so I know about Bumblebee and the rest and what they look like. I never watched any of the cartoons or read any of the comic books, so I don't know if any of that's going to be important. Probably because it looks like this is based on the cartoon. I've never seen the cartoon, so I'm going to be lost. This was a 4-issue miniseries, and despite the crossover being weird, both universes are owned by Hasbro. And with other companies also always doing crossovers, they want in on the game, and these are the two most popular group of characters they own. The comic starts off with a joke that I actually found funny. One of the ponies is trash talking the concept book about crossovers, saying it's ridiculous about what universe this is meant to take place in. And overall, I found this kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually kind of funny. And I like that another pony, yes, another pony, argues back, saying that this crossover event is just meant to be fun. It's not meant to be meaningful or deep. And honestly, I kind of agree with the argument. A lot of times people will trash on things, saying, oh, how dare they make a joke about everything and blah, 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 blah. But they don't get the idea that it's just meant to be fun. It's not meant to be this whole big world-ending event. They're just trying to have fun. Of course, meaningful stories also exist, but fun stories can also exist too. It's really how different people like different things. For example, despite the fact that this is targeted towards younger audiences, I know some people who are around my age that would also like this. Personally, I don't, because I don't like Transformers or My Little Pony, so I don't really care about this. But if someone else does, that's not really wrong. It's not wrong at all, in fact. For example, I like stuff like Marvel and DC, and if someone else doesn't, there's something wrong with that, because we all just like different things. Anyways, back to this comic. There's this black and blue unicorn doing witchcraft on a mountain. Or maybe they're a pony, I can't tell. They have a horn, I think it's a unicorn. Which I guess is how the Transformers get to the pony world, because they spawn above the world, or city, or whatever this place is called. I assume there's probably a word for it, but I don't know it. Anyways, so a purple unicorn saves them, which I'm also confused because I thought it was called My Little Pony, not My Little Unicorn, and becomes friends with Bumblebee and the red dude whose name I don't remember. I think it's Optimus Prime, but I might be wrong. Then the black unicorn demon has a tank and is apparently a dictator. Is this an actual character from the show? Because this is, not what I expected. So, now the Transformers and ponies, who seem to actually consist a lot more of unicorns, because why would they be consisting of ponies? It's not called My Little Pony or anything. They end up teaming up. And then we cut to a white unicorn and a pink robot teaming up and becoming besties. I don't know who either of these people are either. Now, I'm not going to summarize the rest of the series because I don't want to spend 20 minutes on this video. If you're interested in this, go read it yourself. I literally just looked it up, read online, and I found it for free. So, yeah, just know that they beat the black unicorn at the end. I will say this comic isn't for me because, like I said at the start of this video, it's targeted at a young audience, so I personally don't like it. I think I have a couple of little cousins who would like this series, or even love it. Also, if you're older and love Transformers or My Little Pony, or used to when you're younger at least, I think you might actually like this. With all the references I didn't get, which you probably would, you might actually like it. Personally, I'm a DC and Marvel fan, and I recently watched an episode of the Superhero Squad show, which was my favorite cartoon growing up, and I still had fun. Not as much as I did when I was little, of course, but it was still nostalgic. Anyways, that's my review of the series. It's not terrible. Would I call it awful? No, I wouldn't. It's just not for me. As I was never a fan of either show or anything or book or anything involving them, I didn't even care for the Transformers movies. Despite seeing them, I just never saw the appeal of cars turning into big robots. It was always just too much for me. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.